Alright, so Deezus is actually going Cloud. Johan going Robin. I even noticed he's already at over half on his limit just from the platform. Back when I used to play Cloud, it was like the one time you'd see me willingly do this stage because he's stand on the platform and just like slowly float away from them as he's just charging. It was great. Anyways, this isn't about me. This is about the set we got going on. Deezus already has limit. Johan at 80% to Deezus' 25. The one thing I would like to say about Cloud that I really hope comes into play in this game is how immensely bad his recovery is. Like, with limit it's good, but then you have to expend limit. Without limit, you're not going anywhere. But with limit, you can also do that, as Deezus takes the flow stock quite significantly. Having bad recovery doesn't mean anything if you can't get put off stage. Down throw into forward tilt. That's a good option, puts one off stage actually. At like really low percent. Alright, so Deezus' limit straight back. Significantly evening up the board. Minus the stock lead he already has. But as I say that, Johan's gonna try to do some stuff of his own. Deezus is gonna land another cross slash, but it's not gonna be enough to take it. Johan gonna need a down smash into a forward air to take the full stock off of Deezus. Already at 109%, but still doable. Just gotta be careful with what he gets hit by. Gets hit by dash attack, he's still gonna be good. Arc Fire Tome's almost out, and Cloud's about to have limit. Arc Thunder Tome's gone. Arc Fire Tome's gone. Ooh, he gets the Tome into the forward air. I think he tried to pick up the sword, and he just didn't get it.
I'm out there. See, if that was anyone but Cloud, I would have had Tome back.
Johan not being the master tactician that we all know him to be. Out of everything. He didn't have a sword, he didn't have fire, didn't have electricity. So Johan gonna counterpick to Battlefield. This is gonna both start the game by charging. It's actually a really awkward position, like from experience, because like limit's much better, but it takes longer to charge. So the fact that like you're both getting good charge, but Robin's gonna charge what they want first, and so this is a little bit intimidating, I guess. But Deezus, not me, much better Cloud, with much less playtime. But also much less footing in this game. Johan goes for the L1 spike but misses it. Does get the checkmate though, just barely takes the game. Takes the stock, sorry. So Johan with a very significant lead, only at 27%. Still on his first stock. Deezus is going to see what he can do to even that up. Goes to the forward air spike, misses it. Johan's gonna Ignis, that's it. That's done, Cloud not coming back from that. Johan gonna solidly take the second game. Alright, so for game 3, Deezus is going to take Johan to Omega Battlefield. It still says lose finals at the top. Should probably fix that. This is Grands. Alright, so The tune back in. Johan once again has a very significant lead going on. Goes for the element spike, gets the stage spike. Not what he wanted, but he's more than happy to take that. Only at 7%. Things are looking grim for Deezus. Things are looking very grim. Since taking the first stock though, or since losing the first stock, Deezus started to gain a little bit of footing. Johan tried to get a little bit of cheese, but messed it up. Deezus is gonna land the full tilt.
Darn it. Yep. So is this.
I'm over here smack talking, and you won't let me smack talk on Twitch chat. It bans me.
So Johan gonna take game 3, so he's got a 2-1 lead now. Deezus is staying in his cloud. He is confident he can do this.
He also has a bracket break set left to go. I can do it too.
This game's looking a lot better for Deezus than it did last game. But still very even across the board. Both gonna charge a little bit. Wow, that was some sick tone play. Like, Z dropped it, caught it, and then like threw it again. Deezus now has limit. But I don't think Johan's at a high enough percent to be scared unless he gets caught off stage. Johan at 66%, depending on positioning, he could start to be void now. But I think he's still good. Misses the checkmate input. Deezus lands the forward smash, not enough to kill. Tries to get the trump, gets trumped instead, and then just back air.
Yeah, I get it.
Very unfortunate first stock loss for Deezus. But he's still in this. It's only Johan's still at kill percent, Deezus still at 0%. I say that Johan's starting to get a little bit of an edge guard going, abusing Cloud's pull recovery as Deezus makes it back. Johan does land an Nosferatu off of it though. Abusing the recovery again, but Deezus does get some solid footing. Reset to neutral, get a good juggle going. Doesn't get much off of it, but does manage to charge the limit. Johan gets an Nosferatu.
No! Yes.
Tries to pick up the tome, gets little bit cross slash, just barely high enough percent to die for sure. But now he's done because Cloud's recovery is not very good. So Johan's going to reset the bracket. They're now both in losers.